The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Good news coming in from Mali. Our all in all, the savior, the protector, the most loved. General Colonel Assimi Goïta have announced weapon manufacturing factory in Mali that they are going to build this so that they will manufacture their weapons in Mali to help tackle the insecurity that is happening in Mali, according to the state-owned ORTM channel.
Authorities in Mali have announced that they will be building a weapons manufacturing factory. The state-owned ORTM TV channel reported that the military facility will produce arms to help tackle the ongoing security challenges. The West African country has been struggling to curb an Islamist insurgency linked to the Al-Qaeda and Islamic State IS terror group for years. Mali is reported to have received weapons from Russia and Turkey.
This is good news. These are the news that we want to be hearing in Africa. You see, these people are the reason to which we are having all this insecurity in Africa. Let's look at the security services that we have in Africa and the kind of weapons that these people still use. They are using weapons that are archaic. 19 kojo ho ho. Yes. These people have restricted us to the point that we cannot even use our own money to buy the modern weapons that we need for our own security. Yet the people that we are fighting against, the terrorists, are having the most sophisticated weapons ever. Even if the weapon is released today, they have it. And they are the same people that will use these weapons to fight against the security services that we have that are fighting to protect the nation. We need this kind of leaders in Africa. These are the kind of things that Africa should have. We should move in the right direction with the right technology. If we have our own factories that we build our weapons, we will be able to have the kind of weapons that we need to protect our own borders, to fight the insecurities, to fight the people that are fighting us, doing everything possible to restrict Africa from having their freedom. And this is not only possible without the king of the world, you understand, Vladimir Putin. Ever since Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso teamed up with Russia, we are seeing a significant dimension and change in Africa. These three nations are able to build their own solar panels for their energy, building intercontinental ballistic missiles. Now we are having weapon manufacturing factory. So why is it that African leaders will not move towards this direction? Why wouldn't they move to Russia, where we can have the liberty to decide what we truly want to do, so that we'll get everything that we want? These people don't even want to sell to us with the money that we have when we go to buy. Like, all in all, Captain Ibrahim Traore made it clear that when they wanted to buy weapons, these people still said no. And even the country that agreed to sell to them, they have to threaten this country to stop the deal. But if we have these things manufactured in Africa, who will tell us what kind of weapon we should buy and what we shouldn't buy? Will democracy allow us to have this? So the African leaders who are always singing the national anthem, and sometimes we the citizens tend to blame the security. Like there's a place called G, that sometimes when armed robbers even attack you and you call the police, they will tell you they will not be able to come because the kind of weapons these armed robbers are having, the security services do not have them. So even if I'm one of them, I will not risk my life. Yes, life is important. Food sweet, agita bukompa. Who no one chop? Everybody want chop. These people determine what happens all over us. So if truly we are independent and we cannot manufacture our own things, then we are not independent. This is not true independence. What is true independence is what is happening in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. These are leaders who are fighting everything that is holding them back, that want to take the freedom that they have as humans away from them. Yet there are others who will go and be visiting people, and all they are talking about is their nations that are not democratically governed, and then the insecurity. You can never tackle insecurity when you don't have the actual and the true weapons that you need to fight these people that are causing the insecurity, because the people you are fighting are the ones that are selling the weapons to you. So they determine the kind of weapons you give to your security to go and fight the people they have brought to come and disturb you. So they can never give you any better weapon to go and fight them. Now we have drones, we have satellites. Look at all the beautiful things that we are seeing in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. Yet these other leaders wouldn't team up with Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to join Russia so we can have the sovereignty that we need. Like Professor Lumumba said, Russia has always been the friend to Africa. Whenever Africa is in difficulty, it's Russia we turn to. And Russia has always been with Africa, and Russia sees Africa as a brother. So why is it that we will not have that brotherly love, that connection with Russia? Why won't we move to the direction that will give us the total freedom to determine what we want to do? Not those that will be forcing LGT water view on you, telling you if you don't drink this water, this will happen to you, giving you sanctions, determine even the kind of food you eat and the place you sleep. Like, let me leave this once and talk about the good news. You know, this is amazing. I am so excited. See, all the things that they need to build these weapons, they take them from Africa. So why can't we do same? Why can't we turn these natural resources that they take to go and manufacture these things that are causing danger to us, to do it ourselves? May you live long. Long live General Colonel Assimi Goïta, Abdurrahmani Chiani, and Captain Ibrahim Traore. We support you and we appreciate you. May the ancestors always bless you. United we stand, divided we fall. Please share this message. Let's keep on educating our brothers, and let's make the world understand that we love and cherish our true freedom fighters and the only leaders that we have in Africa. And please tag the other ones if necessary. This year we are going to do it this way. We have to start tagging our other leaders to learn from what Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso are doing. So that's the latest around the world, in Africa, West Africa, and in Mali.